Hello everyone, please settle down. We have organized a unique session for you. We're going to have a lot of fun, lot of entertainment, plus a lot of education as well. This is going to be an exciting, fun-filled session. So first I invite Dr. Tinku and Dr. Rajesh Sinha to please come over on the stage and take the show forward.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. I welcome you all in this wonderful, unique show that is called Science and Fun in Ophthalmology.
Hello everyone. This is a show that promised to be really interesting because it has both science and fun in equal measure. I'm Dr. Tinku.
I'm Dr. Rajesh Sinha.
And we welcome you to this very enlightening, entertaining, and we hope very invigorating session, and also enriching, by the way.
True, that's very true. So I would like to invite, first of all, the person who is the mastermind, the person who conceptualized this unique show, Dr. Harbans Lal. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Harbans Lal.
Hello everybody and good evening to one and all. The basic idea was that we need to be the competent, not only surgically, medically and knowledge-wise. So let's have all the components. Your videos are there, your medical case presentation is there, and there is a quiz. At the same time, to be successful in your life, you need to have luck going your way. So with that concept, I mean, they may be equally competent surgeons, but may not be as successful as others. So there is a luck component added into this. We will be telling you the rules shortly, and that was my idea. And I gave this idea to none other than Dr. Lalit Verma, who is a dear friend, and he put it into the right shape. And so together we have brought this show to you. I invite Dr. Lalit Verma on this stage.
Thank you, Harbans. As is always the case, it is Harbans' idea and translation done by Lalit Verma. So in any case, whatever you see we achieve in AIOS is a mutual teamwork.
I think it deserves a big clap actually.
Let me tell you historically, whether it was headquarters or whether it was financial part, you see, since we were traveling and we understood each other very well, so he gave that idea, we will build up a headquarters. Believe me, next week the building was down, headquarters started. So then he gave another idea that, AIS is running short of funds. There's hardly any money to pay salary. So we started that first year. So I request everybody sit down, KP, you can join here. So this unique session, you see, in AIOS, a lot of sessions already going on. Where we have video presentations and so much. So this session is unique for two reasons. One is whatever is going on elsewhere is going on here also. Same learning. But in life, suppose Chandra, you do a cataract surgery today, tomorrow Connie will be his. Whereas Sabyasachi does a cataract surgery, spoils the case but Connie is shining. So what I am saying is, science ka bhi role hai, luck ka bhi. So therefore, this idea came. Believe me, this was on one of the flights we were together, and then Harbans said we will do something about it. And because in life, success definitely depends on hard work and success and luck. So therefore, this young gentleman, Rahil came to our rescue. Rahil, where are you? So this fellow who has a Guinness record on number of LASIK surgery in a day, we'll talk about it. So he said that we will have a Ludo kind of chart. So judges will give marks on the basis of science video, what quality, what knowledge, what shape. But suppose he gets 8 marks, then he will play dice. Then gets 8 marks, depending on the number of dice, that's a climb up, or yes, some kind of niche, that is luck. So we will have prizes, we are not compromising science at all. Science based we will have very big prize, but bigger prize will be science plus luck. And we are not leaving audience away. Each of you are having a t-shirt. lot of t-shirts सबके पास है, raise your hands. नहीं ये हाथ में नहीं पहनना पड़ेगा, ये तो प्राइस नहीं है, मतलब you can sit here but price नहीं.
By any chance t-shirts are exhausted, then you can take your people number.
Already given t-shirts are numbered. T-shirts के यहाँ पे नंबर है, आप चेक कर लो नंबर है. So for audience, believe me, after every round, after audience can't go away. Because we want to hold the audience till the end. Till the time Rahil tells us, we will not give the mega prize. Mega prize is 5,000 cash now and now. Because in our department, justice is immediate. It's not like justice delayed.
So, we invite the judges on this stage.
So we have chosen judges who will be impartial. So led by none else than the most beautiful, charming lady is Chaitra Jaydev. Chaitra Jaydev from Narayan Nagrale, a big clap for her. Then we have Sabyasachi from Odisha. Smart gentleman, very honest. I hope he will do justice to all the teams. Then we have KP Kudlu, who is destined to become a member of parliament. But for the time being, he will remain committed to SFO. Then we have none other than son of the soil, Subhash Prasad, a very high volume surgeon from Patna. He moves around in various circles always. Thank you, Subhash. But apart from ophthalmology and excellent cataract surgery, he is a very good singer also. team captain.
So first of all, let's invite the team captain, Red, Salab Sinha.
Shalab Sinha,
And
Who's your team?
the rules are very simple that they are 4-3-2. That means your surgical video has to finish in 4 minutes time. The medical case has to be finished in 3 minutes time. And quiz will be for 2 minutes. And you can have only one person answering. You can prompt 10, but answer will be given by only one person. So you got to choose the person who is going to take the quiz. And you need to decide who is going to present your videos, and you can call your team on this stage.
So Shalab, are you excited?
Very much, sir.
What are you looking for?
50,000 cash prize.
So everybody is looking for cash prize. Without hard work, nahi milta hai, bacha. Every hard work, because these people who are Supreme Court judges, they will testify whether you deserve that or not. So Team Red. So let's clap for Team Red. Team Red, who will present the surgical video?
Please. Dr. Prabhakar, Dr. Rakhi, Dr. Vibhuti, please come.
So 3 cheers for the Ordinary Secretary Vibhuti Sinha, because he is one man who is given us his hall. Otherwise, we would have been successful. Yes, Vibhuti, how do you rate?
This game is good one, so going to enjoy this.
And another important thing is that the first prize will be the one who gets on a sharp CD the highest marks, that is science and luck both combined. That will be 30,000 for the team. And the second prize will go to only the science winner. If the winner is the same, then it goes to the second science winner. So
It will be 20,000.
20,000.
So let's
And
start.
after these prizes are given, there will be mega prize for the audience of 5,000 rupees. So after the award of this.
So in brief, after Red Team finishes, we will have audience prizes, which will be cash prize of 1,000 and 1,000.
Sir, any prizes for judges? Any money? Something commission?
You will get something.
So we are following Red Team, Green Team, Red, Green, Blue and Yellow in that order. So Red Team will start with video.
So Salam is wonderful surgeon, and I know his flamboyance yesterday night.
राहिल,
also you
यहाँ
saw
है वीडियो कि वहाँ है वीडियो?
with all lightning, sings songs and other things. So now you're going to watch him, watch a treat of his surgical skill in managing some of the complications. So Salam, 3 cheers for Red Team. यार क्लैप थोड़ा जोर से होना चाहिए.
This is a patient who came to be, actually this patient came with his small younger son, and I saw the scar in his eye and I said, "You कुछ करवाने क्यों नहीं हो?" I said, "Sir, कुछ हो सकता है क्या?" So started off, big corneal scar and traumatic cataract, freed up the pupil. Now
पर ये स्नेक लैडर इससे करेगा, स्नेक लैडर इससे करेगा, क्विज कहाँ से करेगा, क्विज वहाँ से करेगा, तो उसको कहाँ खड़ा
पहले होगा वीडियो वाला हो गया, बंदा यहाँ पे आया, अपना स्नेक लैडर कर लिया, फिर मेडिकल वाला हो गया, बंदा यहाँ पे आया, स्नेक लैडर कर लिया, फिर क्विज वाला हो गया।
अच्छा हर के बाद स्नेक लैडर है ना, फिर वो तीनों यहाँ आ जाएंगे, ओके फाइन,
स्नेक लैडर बाद में आएगा।
ठीक
मेडिकल के बाद उनका साइड में वीआईपी साइड में वीआईपी के ना एक के बाद
with some part of it is circular. And use the cutter to remove the lens. You can see there is a AC antenna in as well. So the fibrous part, comes off very easily with the cutter, and so does the loose cortex. The patient also had a posterior capsular plaque. So you can see the plaque there. I don't know whether it's visible there or not. So then, using the capsulosis forceps, peel the plaque and put in the intraocular lens, put in the 3-piece intraocular lens, and prosthesis to the patient by doing a 4th row plasty using a 10th row protein suture. Keeping the AC maintainer always inside, that helps to minimize the bleed from the iris. And that's what the pupil looks like. And finished off with air inside. Thank you.
The judges marks now.
Marks from the judges.
Out of 10.
8.
So average is 8. Now we will go for the left part. Right, we will put on the screen over there. So the red team has got 8 marks of the science. Average is 8.
Science gives 8 marks. So now comes the fun, that is the luck. So Shalab, 8 marks science के surgical skill. 3. So 11. You have to move that. So okay, Shalab, you have to be content with 11. There's no samp there. There's no CD there. There's no samp CD. So you have to stuck at 11.
So now with the medical case presentation.
So medical case, remember madam, you have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 432. 432 का rule है.
But anyway, it's okay.
Good afternoon everyone. Here I am going to present an interesting case of drug-induced keratitis, that is multifaucet-related keratitis. So this is a case of a patient of 28-year-old male presented with us with the complaints of redness, pain, photophobia and dry eye for 10 days. For which he was given topical antibiotic drops, and on slit lamp examination we could see the conjunctival condition in both the eyes and full thickness annular corneal stromal infiltrate in the right eye with 3 mm hypopyon, but there was no epithelial defect and central cornea has many dismid sores. On repeated history, he told about the disease that is post-Kala-azar dermal leishmaniasis, for which he was taking miltefosine tablet 150 milligrams per day for 54 days. We sent all the sample for the corneal microbiological and histopathological examination and started fortified antibiotic drops with cycloplegics. Still lesion continued progressing and there was appearance of large epithelial defect. In microbiological examination we found no organism, and histopathology we could see some chronic inflammatory cells. So considering there was no organism, we started topical steroids and we started oral doxycycline to reduce the cholangiolysis and to reduce the corneal thinning. And on the day 1 after initiation of corticosteroids, we saw some changes in the cornea and resolution of the lesion, which completed around after 3 months period after initiation of the corticosteroid and oral steroids. So this was a case of miltefosine, which is a drug recommended by WHO for post-Kala-azar dermal leishmaniasis, which is a consequence of visceral leishmaniasis, and it is quite prevalent in Bihar, Odisha and East Bengal. So mechanism of keratitis could be the it could be the toxic to the ocular tissue or any kind of autoimmune response. That's why it responded to corticosteroid. So the management of this case was stopping the miltefosine immediately, excluding infectious etiology and initiation of early anti-inflammatory therapy in form of corticosteroids. Thank you.
Excellent. Very good.
So you think that this is a disease of the East only?
It's a disease of, it is prevalent in East Bihar, Odisha and West Bengal.
Very unusual
It's
case.
endemic,
Very unusual.
this area.
So yes, judges.
Subhash? 8.
7, 8.
The average is 8 again. So now you will go and roll the dice once again.
Of course.
Now who is going to answer the quiz?
6, 3.
ये something is fixed. ये match fixed है.
चलो सीढ़ी चढ़ा. नहीं. हाँ तो 11
Oh.
11 से 12, 13, 14.
So for team red surgery part is over. The medical case is over. Now 2 minutes quiz.
8 plus 11 11 तो 22 पे पहुंच गए तो 22 पर सांप ने काट दिया ना
22 पे सांप आ गया. सांप आ गया. वो लेडी लक कह रहे. लेडी लक को सांप ने बैड लक हो गया. So now 2 minutes quiz. So rapid fire quiz which will be done by.
Yeah. Okay. Prabhakar will go there, right?
So all of you.
You all can go there.
So you got 2 minutes to answer. Maximum marks possible are 10.
Fast.
And if you can pass, there is no negative marking.
You can pass. Question right. There is no minus marking.
There is no minus marking. You can guess. You can pass whatever you want, but you have only 2 minutes to answer. Maximum marks are 10.
Can we come back to the question if we have the
You
time?
can't come back. It's a one-way traffic.
So, yeah, repeating the rules once again. Showing the slides, each team has 2 minutes to answer, maximum of 10 questions. All the team members can participate. There is no negative marking. You either answer the question or you can say pass if you don't know the answer. It is not possible to go back to the question later. So think wisely and answer quickly. So your time starts now.
आंसर बोलेगा.
The first question. A bestseller American novelist who writes medical thrillers. He wrote one of the first books of biological skills.
Collins.
Robin Cook. Cook हम.
This 39-year-old alcoholic was admitted to the hospital with abdominal
Bushers.
pain and sudden depression. What is the likely?
Pushner retinopathy.
Pushner-like retinopathy, 1 mark for him. Correct answer. The secondary ankylosing glaucoma in which peripheral anterior synechiae extends anterior to shoulder line is AR syndrome, neovascular glaucoma, ICE syndrome,
IC syndrome.
ICE syndrome. That's the correct answer. Which IO calculation formula is most accurate for short lines?
Half a Q.
Of a Q. Well, that's the
बहुत
correct
smart है
answer.
ये. बहुत smart.
Connect the figures and identify this eye condition.
Red.
हाँ भाई चेरी रेड स्पॉट ये है CRO.
CRO.
Sorry?
CRO.
Correct answer. What ocular manifestation does a child with Chart syndrome have?
C for you are asking, na?
C for
heart defect.
Cataract.
glaucoma. Wrong answer. The primary advantage of the non-porous compared to porous optical implants is better optical quality,
Better prosthesis mobility.
better processes mobility. It's the wrong answer. No exposure rays. All of the following powers can be corrected by ICL except
Cylindrical power. नहीं +8 नहीं हो सकता.
Pass.
+8 नहीं हो सकता.
+8. D.
Okay, D is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Which of the following is true? Okay, so they can take this question. Just go fast.
Layer of the tear film is thin.
The aqueous layer of the tear film is.
Aqueous layer is the thickest layer. Which one is true? The lipid layer is produced by congenital goblet cells, mucin layer, by glands of Wolfram, the whole layer.
इतना लंबा क्वेश्चन है कि
Lipid layer of the tear film.
इतना लंबा क्वेश्चन.
Aqueous layer is the thickest. Aqueous layer is the thickest.
A.
अरे बोलो aqueous layer is the thickest.
Audience.
Aqueous layer is the thickest layer, and that is the correct answer. So,
Dice.
can I have the marks, please?
So Team Red gets a total of 5 out of 10. A decent performance, yeah? So give them a big hand.
Okay. So press, click.
So 5 plus
2.
अरे मैं देख डाल देता हूँ.
सीढ़ी मिल गया.
कहाँ मिला? ओह, सीढ़ी मिल.
साढ़े 8.
Namrata Sharma is here. Green. Secretary of AIOS, and she is unopposed as Chairman Scientific Committee. 3 cheers for her first. How do you rate it? Quiz.
Very nice. Very good case presentation. quiz which was there at the end of that. Very nice.
So, as of now, how much marks are there for
ग्रीन नेक्स्ट ग्रीन है भैया
Next का एक बार दिखा दो।
दिखाओ बस भैया
37?
37 and science is
Now let's call the team green now. Team green.
हाँ नहीं है
So, madam, फटाफट introduction.
Yeah, myself, captain of team Green. I'm Dr. Anjana Kumar, local girl, and I'm also the state chapter head of Bihar was. And my teammate, Dr. Saimishta, she's chairman scientific committee of the Orissa State Ophthalmic Society. Dr. Pooja, she's from AIMS Nagpur, she's HOD there. And Dr. Asmita, she's from Kolhapur, and she's into a private onco hospital.
so all women team.
Yeah, we are the women warriors.
You will show selfie video.
रुको जरा सबर करो
Some keep it suffering. Seems like a fantasy, but it may require some love and desire. It's something to cover me. There's never a guarantee that loving is so easy. Some may define it as sugar and brownies, but it's not just a sliding.
Bye bye. Tata. Goodbye.
Okay, then we reconsider. भैया
Yes, come back to scorecard. 9.
Ma'am, click, just click once.
Just once?
Yeah, just click.
Oh. 92.
11, same. As the first thing was also on the 11 at the first point. 9 is ladder.
Next we have medical case by Team Green.
So today we are going to tell you a story of a game of fate. A story of a 48-year-old man, happy, hypertensive, but good vision.
Then struck the lightning on his life, rather darkening. Sudden onset loss of vision in his left eye over 1/60. What a sheer bad luck.
So what? He immediately consulted the local ophthalmologist. Good luck, right?
And it was misdiagnosed as optic neuritis. Aha, what a bad luck.
So what? He had the good sense to come to our institute for a second opinion. Good luck.
He took 8 long days to reach the institute. It could have been a retinal detachment or a venous occlusion, slightly better prognosis. But his bad luck was really bad. It was an retinal artery occlusion.
Well, the artery occlusion could have been a central artery occlusion, but this was a branched retinal artery occlusion. Good luck.
A nasal would have been better if his luck was really good. This was a temporal branch retinal artery occlusion. Bad luck.
Well, how many people do you know who have a cilioretinal artery? Isn't that good luck?
Ha ha ha. What did your cilioretinal artery do? It did not even supply the macula. You see the cherry red spot? Poor fellow, the game is over.
Well, yes, that does seem like a lot of edema. Well, let's say he's 48-year-old. He has a life ahead of him and he should move on. He'll have some good luck in his life.
No, it's not over because he experiences sudden onset of paralysis in his right upper and lower limb on the same day. Poor fellow.
Well, it could have been worse. This lasted only for 1 hour. Plus, he was thoroughly investigated by us.
And what did your investigation show? High homocysteine, blood pressure, triglycerides, and MRI showing an infarct. Is that good?
Well, not MRI showing an infarct, but a resolving infarct. You know what happened? Well, the clot was in the internal carotid and the anterior communicating relieved the blood supply in the middle cerebral artery, and there he had blood supply running again. And
his
life was saved. And that, my dear friends, is a huge, huge, huge good luck. Because remember, if you lose something, you gain something. Thank you.
Dr. Hargam, you were talking of luck and science. Here we have 5 bad lucks and 5 good lucks. So what is your comment?
So let's
good
see.
luck and bad luck.
So let's see what the judges and what their luck is over here.
10 for excellent presentation.
All the judges unanimous. The best case presentation ever. So they get all 10 marks. And now you go by your clock. Yeah.
And just click once.
On.
Just press it.
Okay, so Team Green, are you all set for the quiz?
Oh.
इसमें 60 है क्या?
आते आते शाम काट गया फिर से.
So they are going exactly the right way while they are scoring more on a science, but the luck is not with them and the dice they are not rolling
Actually,
directly.
the roll of dice is only once, and the initial part was always bad luck. So that's why it was a bad luck.
But I think the hall should clap for them, the way they presented. Now, good luck, bad luck, good luck. Fantastic. Never actually such a nice way. Good luck, bad luck. Yeah. So if the judges say, I think
it is now.
इसमें नहीं आया, इसमें नहीं आया, नहीं आया इसमें.
What is?
कैसे दिखता नहीं है? Can we stand there?
कर दो आंसर कर दो.
Good luck. अभी टाइम चेंज करो. 2 मिनट सेट करो.
इसका आंसर हो गया कि हाँ एक्स्ट्रा
Excuse me. आप
इसको डिलीट कर दो.
छोड़ो आपको विषय करना है.
Your time starts now.
Second question is not valid. This is not valid. Second question answer was also shown. So it's good luck. So start now.
Okay, so we start with the second question. Your time starts now. What is the brand name of the first FDA-approved gene therapy for RPE65?
Answer was shown.
Okay, so we start with
This question is also not valid.
This is also not valid. Okay, now your time starts now.
तुम्हारा 2 मिनट.
All right, time starts now. We are resetting the time. Okay, all right. All of the following are histologic changes in glaucoma except posterior bowing of the lamina tuberosa, thinning of the retinal nerve fiber layer, loss of the outer nuclear layer of the retina, loss of ganglion cells, or peripathologic atrophy.
See.
See, that's the right question. No prompting, please.
Please,
Next
no
question.
prompting.
Connect the following figures and identify this condition. Can you identify this condition? Pass. So that was toxoplasmosis. The next, which of the following are true about this condition? The deep stroma is commonly involved. There is deposition of amyloid on histopathology. It is caused by chronic inflammation. Penetrating keratoplasty is the procedure of choice. C, that is the correct answer. The next question, which layer of the retina is affected in X-linked retinoschisis? Inner nuclear, inner plexiform, outer plexiform, or the nerve fiber layer?
Inner plexiform.
No, that's wrong. It's the nerve fiber layer. Which of the following types of uveitis would not be expected to present with the appearance as shown here? HLA-B27 associated iritis, sarcoidosis, syphilis, or
One. HLA-B27.
That's correct, HLA-B27. Which of the following statements is false? Basal cell carcinoma affects the upper lid more commonly than the lower lid. Recurrent follicular conjunctivitis. A, absolutely right. So identify the famous ophthalmologist from these 3 separate eponymous conditions. Look at the pictures and identify the ophthalmologist.
Marcus Gunn.
So that's right. That is Robert Marcus Gunn, who is a Scottish ophthalmologist. And those were the 3 features. Your time is up. And Dr. Rajesh.
Well, the score is the same. It's 5 for quiz.
But ladies, try your luck there again.
कौन सा वाला? 5 वाला?
Just click.
Relax.
Click. You're relaxing the lady.
No.
Ladies, relax.
Oh,
One more chance.
One more time.
You get one more chance.
Click.
3. So, 32. So after this excitement, you see, now we are to the most exciting part, that is the quiz for the audience part.
Lucky
and
draw.
I request lucky draw to be
For the audience.
moderated by Dr. Harbans Lal.
So let's see.
Here, they will pick up one number. And whosoever has that number will receive cash prize now.
I think Namta can do the honor.
Namta, ये अपनी तिजोरी में रखो. So Namta, please announce your number.
Number is 106.
106.
106. Anybody lucky? इधर आओ पहले दिखाओ.
This is 117.
117. 117 है कोई? 117. Wait. 8787. अरे किसी को पैसे की चिंता ही नहीं. आइए सर, मेरा होता तो मैं भाग के आता. You are walking. सर यहाँ पैसा वेट कर रहा है आपकी. 110. 110 नंबर. मैडम आइए भाग के. एक आप और निकालो.
One and two ducks.
122. 122. 122. है? अरे हैं? ये थोड़ा जो नंबर है अपना बता दोगे. After 1 year you will receive the prize. So I will request these prizes to be given by judges. Chandra? Yeah.
यार अब तो कर दे. क्या पता है?
उनका नंबर निकाल कर 117 मेरे पास आ जाएगा. दिक्कत नहीं होगी.
हो गया, सीन हो गया.
Thank you Harbans for this audience prizes.
Blue team.
Team blue. Captain, who is the captain? Raghav. What are your thoughts?
I'm Dr. Raghav. I am from Delhi. We have a very diverse team today. We have Dr. Amit, who's from Patna, Dr. Bhavni, who's from Surat, Dr. Anu, who's from Nagpur, and I'm from Delhi. And we believe in equality. We are half male, half female. I was also the first player for the first time MSFO was done, and I won it. So
Let's best of luck. So let's start with this surgical video. Who is going to present this surgical video?
Namaste, I'm Dr. Amit Pandey and I'll be talking about smile lenticule assisted modified technique of emery glaucoma valve implantation. Glaucoma drainage implantation is the surgery of choice in refractory glaucomas, especially when trabeculectomy has failed, but tube exposure is a major obstacle in drainage implant surgery. To prevent tube exposure, a layer of patch graft is usually used to cover the drainage tube. Many different graft materials have been used in the past, but donor corneal tissue seems to be the best because of its tight structure and good aesthetics. Presenting a case of a 72-year-old male with uncontrolled glaucoma and a previous history of phased trabeculectomy. He underwent emerald glaucoma valve implantation. A different patient underwent a SMILE surgery and 2 corneal lenticules were obtained from him. After implantation of the tube in the anterior chamber and suturing into the sclera, the first lenticule is taken and folded like a taco. It is then placed over the long axis of the tube, making sure to cover the area of insertion of the tube into the sclera. The second lenticule is then taken and unfolded. The scleral bed is dried. Fibrin glue is applied. And the second lenticule is placed over the double layered first lenticule to create a triple layered configuration. The conjunctiva is then closed over it. An animation depicting the same steps . These are the post-operative results on day 1, week 3 and 6 months follow-up. The advantage of SMILE-derived corneal stromal patch grafts are: it is cost-effective, cosmetic appearance seems to be ideal, the tube is partially visible through the transparent graft, so blockage or ligatures can be observed, no preparation is required in the eye band, the ease of manipulation of the tissue, and as it is a laser cut tissue, no irregular, sharp or ragged edges are present. So there are lesser chances of conjunctival retraction and dull formation. This tissue is also devoid of any epithelium or uveal tissue remnants. It is acquired in a sterile OT environment, hence there are lesser chances of contamination. To conclude, corneal stromal lenticules derived from SMILE surgery may be an ideal patch graft over glaucoma drainage devices. With more number of SMILE surgeries being done, the graft availability issue can also be resolved. This is a novel technique and a larger prospective study is required before the surgery can be performed on a large scale. Thank you for your kind attention.
Yeah, one question from judges. This lenticule you are taken after the SMILE. So how much was the diameter of the lenticule? Like what was the refractive?
100 microns is what we aim at.
Yeah.
So we are using a triple layer configuration that gives us a 300 micron thickness over the tube. This is normally what we do. We take a half thickness corneal graft. So the cornea is around 500 microns. We take around 250 microns. So that's the logic behind it.
Excellent.
Wonderful. 10.
Yay!
Best of luck. You already have reached, halfway high score. Best of luck to you so that you carry forward.
Team India.
Good evening, everyone. Again, we are moving to the COVID era. So, I'm just presenting an interesting case. A 42-year-old female came to present it to me on June 2021. She had complained of sudden diminution of vision in both eyes since 4 days, which was associated with photophobia, and she had history of low-grade fever for 2 days. The only positive history she was giving was that she took COVID-19 vaccine Covishield 3 days before the onset of the symptoms. There was no past history of similar complaints and no past history or any other ocular or systemic history of autoimmune diseases. Her best corrected visual acuity in the right eye was 6/9 and in the left eye it was counting finger 3 liter. The rest anterior segment was within normal limit with normal intraocular pressure. And posterior segment examination, she had +1 vitreous cells in both eyes with hyperemic disc and multiple pinpoint like choroiditis patches over posterior hole and near the arcade with cystoid fluid over the macula in the left eye. The optical coherence tomography of the right eye was completely normal and in the left eye there was intraretinal fluid. So this is the OCT image. So the whole hematological workup for uveitis was done, which was completely within normal limits. So the probable diagnosis was made of both eye acute posterior uveitis secondary to Covishield vaccine. And the treatment of oral steroid with tablet prednisolone 1 mg per body weight was given along with topical NSAID, and patient was reviewed after 5 days. The vitritis was resolved and the fluid was also reduced. And vision was improved to 6/12. After 15 days, the choroiditis patches also disappeared and the fundus was almost normal looking with complete resolution of intraretinal fluid. And the steroid was tapered. Later on, after 4 months, she took the vaccine second dose and unfortunately she developed the same reaction which was treated in the same way. So to discuss here, there have been several reports in the literature establishing an association between the vaccination and the uveitis. There are multiple vaccines which can lead to ocular complication and deactivation of the ocular condition. Lately with COVID-19 vaccine also we have seen the corneal graft rejection and multiple ocular complications associated with that. The vaccine induced increase in interferon 1 secretion could potentially drive the autoimmune manifestation in patients with a history of autoimmunity or with yet unknown susceptibility to develop the one. So to conclude, COVID-19 vaccination can be followed by anterior uveitis in patients with or without history of previous uveitis and or uveitis-related systemic disease. Most of the cases previously mentioned in the literature describe the reactivation of uveitis in patients already having a similar complaint. But hence here we are presenting the de novo acute posterior uveitis with extensive intraretinal fluid secondary to COVID vaccine. An initial epidemiologic and clinical studies and longer follow-up would be needed for such cases and for further management. Thank you.
That's a very nice documentation.
2 on 8, 2 on 9. What is your take? 9 and 8. 9. So it goes for 9.
We ready for the quiz?
आ गया.
The last most exciting where you can win maximum numbers. So are you ready? Who is the okay.
Okay, so the quiz starts for you and are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the time starts now. Which disease was responsible for Stevie Wonder being blind?
Don't waste time. Either guess or
Don't waste
pass.
time. Don't waste time.
The top of your division. Which substance is elevated in the plasma and urine in this condition?
जोर से बोलो.
This is diet atrophy.
Which substance is elevated in the plasma and urine?
एक आदमी को बोलना है, सबको बोलना
Time
है.
is taking fast. Sorry?
Pass करो बेटा.
Okay, it's molecule levels. What are these lines seen in papilledema called? Pattern lines, that's the correct answer. In Murray's ulcer, which type of cells are present in increased concentration in the area adjacent to ulceration? Suppressor T cells, plasma cells, dendritic cells, mast cells. Plasma cells, that's the wrong answer. Connect the following figures and identify this disease entity. You have to decide fast. Okay. This is trying to speak in finally she could pass. Which systemic condition is associated with this type of cataract? Marketing dystrophy is the correct answer. During decompression of the orbital floor, diplopia and dystopia can be minimized by preserving. B is the correct answer. The glaucoma medications associated with decreased congenital goblet cell density are prostaglandin analogs, selective beta blockers, non-selective beta blockers, alpha agonists. C is the correct answer, it's the wrong answer. Hornhorse plaque is composed of. Okay, so we will give this to you, D cholesterol, that's the correct answer. And let's have the final score.
So, routine has 4 points. So, yeah, we will it was.
अभी तक तो हाईएस्ट है. चलो गुड.
Now we come to again back to audience. So to pick up 2 coupons for the audience. So I'll request Secretary DOS, JS Bhalla, we call him GSB, very hard-working fellow, is responsible for whatever does it today, to pick up one kit from here and announce.
The number is 1616, sweet 16.
1616.
Anyone the nearest one? So I'll ask Manoj to please come and help for the second pickup. Another prolific surgeon we have from. Yes, Manoj.
109.
109. 109 है? ये 2 आ रहे. आपका क्या है? आपका दिखाओ. Come. So let's let JSB, you have to give him this size. So please cheer up for the lucky man. You see, बिना मेहनत के इसको इनाम. Lucky man. Thank you. So now we have the last team. Sahid.
Team yellow.
Last team. Yes. Yellow. So captain. I remember it because he was even last time.
We took it very seriously this time, sir. So we came in yellow. So that's how serious we are about this attempt also. So myself, Dr. Prasanna Venkatesh, glaucoma consultant from Trichy, Tamil Nadu. And this is our ever dynamic Santosh Mahapatra sir from Odisha secretary, and we have Harsha sir from Navi Mumbai, DOVS Institute. And then we have our own Dr. Alok Sin, and he's a specialist in uvea. So we are all looking forward for the next.
Who's your person who will surgical? Yeah. Surgical video. 4 minutes. Hello. Evi. Hello. Evi. 4 minutes.
This is the story of a 25-year-old male who was attacked in the middle of the night due to a street fight by a chopper, and he had a large cut on his face involving his right eye. And when he presented to us, he was drowsy and was no PL vision. And we found there was a deep sclerocorneal tear extending beyond the equator with everything coming out. And then we managed him in 4 stages. In the first stage, primarily in the middle of the night, we closed, did a primary closure and excised his iris and lens and vitreous as well. In the second stage, we removed his vitreous hemorrhage and placed a sulcus lens and improved his vision to 6/60. In the third stage, which was about 6 months later, we did a keratoplasty and placed an NRI lens because there was a lot of photophobia because of the corneal scar and a lack of iris tissue. And in the fourth stage, with rehabilitation, lens 1 year later, he came 6/6 from no PL. So this is the video of that young man, and with God's grace and with scientific approach. This is the appearance on presentation. Complete tear of the face involving the globe, the iris, lens, vitreous, everything is out. And it is extended beyond the equator. And the entire mob is with him, and they're shouting and they're expecting miracle. And then we sutured him in the middle of the night, a 3-hour surgery involving the face, the eyelids, excised the iris, the lens. He also did a rectomy and just closed the bone somehow and managed to get some adjuvant vision next day. He was in ICU for a few days. Later on, he got about 6 meters vision by the time he was discharged. And in the second stage, after that, we did a base scan and a lot of vitreous. So we had decided to go vitrectomy 2 weeks later, place the sulcus lens and hope for the best. And what we got was 6/60. But he had got a photophobia and therefore he was not happy. So we decided to go ahead with a keratoplasty and replacement of the sulcus lens with an anti-radial lens. And this is the surgery for the same, which was done 6 months later. As you can see, we are now removing the scarred cornea because it was still there. And this is the 8 mm graft being used here. And then we remove that lens we have put earlier, hoping that we can visit, but we were only able to see the lapses. So now we are replacing that and we will get rid of the technology as well, and then place this anti-radial lens to reduce the photophobia. Luckily, we did not have to manage glaucoma surgically. We got away with that and we could manage it medically at home. And that's the graft in place. And then, lo and behold, this is what we get. The clear cornea, no vitreous hemorrhage, no photophobia, and the vision improving to 6/9, no glaucoma as well. Patient was absolutely happy, but we did not stop there. We went ahead with rehabilitation with steroids, and that's from this we got to this. No PL to 6/6. So never give up in such cases. A meticulous team approach and a scientific approach to all this ends up with excellent results in such disaster cases as well. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Never. You see, trauma is so unpredictable. Trauma is so unpredictable.
Just 10 out of all these others, there is no confusion.
Trauma is so unpredictable. All patients of trauma
No, I'll tell you.
Objection sir. Objection overruled. नहीं सर, वो बोला लेंस निकाल दिया, विट्रस निकाल दिया, फिर पेटोप्लास्टी में विट्रस कहाँ से आया? पैदा हो गया क्या?
नहीं.
फिक्सेटेड लेंस लगाया.
No discussion, please don't. No discussion, please. So one thing very important that I'll tell you now we are into a very advanced system of ophthalmology. I was resident in department in King George's Medical College way back in you can say 81 or 80, and there was a laborer who comes over there with the blood injury, everything coming out. There was no operating microscope, there were no plain zero sutures, and we used to operate with just naked eye. And we said we'll have to eviscerate. That was the standard protocol at that time. As soon as we decided to eviscerate, वो patient हमारे पैर में लेट गया. कहता जी डॉक्टर साहब, अब मेरी आँख मत निकालो. आप इसको सिल दो, बाकी मेरी किस्मत. And believe me, that patient had 6 vertices. So at that time, as a resident, first year senior resident, used to just remove. And with the naked eye, so you must give luck a chance in your life. So this is very important that you must give patients luck also
14 now again.
and must try out everything whatever is possible.
So you get 4, 10 plus 4, 14, and then 28 sir. What is it? CD will get. Medical case. Alok Sen from Chitrapur. Yes, Alok. Dr. Alok. Yeah,
So I'll be presenting one more challenging case. There were 2 things. One was the diagnosis and another for how to manage this case. So this 24-year-old male presented to us with history of night blindness and diminution of vision in both the eyes, more in the left eye than in the right eye. And you can see in the left eye there was some broad-based posterior anemia with some pigmentation. Right eye anterior segment by and large was normal. Both eyes posterior segment revealed is that the disc, although looked normal, there was gross arterial attenuation, and in the periphery you can see the arterial sclerosis, and you can also see pigmentary changes in the periphery in the forms of slump. What was very distinct was these yellow exudates which were seen along the arcade in the peripapillary area, more concentrated in the peripapillary area, and this was present in both the eyes. And on FFA there was you can see that in the early phase the choroidal perfusion was not was patchy, and there was signs of peripheral ischemia on FFA. On OCT also what you see is lamellar thickening of the retina, and in the area where you see the heartache or exudation, you see that there is hyperreflectivity in the retina as well in the subretinal space, and even the choroid there was a bump, and there was collection of exudates in the choroid also. The autofluorescence showed that in the periphery there was no absence of autofluorescence in the posterior fold. You can see an irregular autofluorescence in the cellular. So we were really confused what we were dealing with, whether it was retinitis pigmentosa with uveitis, some sort of pan uveitis which didn't fit into any of the pattern of uveitis, or some vascular pathology, whether it was fever. We were really unsure on what we were dealing with. So we did a lot of investigations, we did a lot of consultation with experts. We did ERG which was almost flat. So finally we thought it could be RP, and the things that favored was night blindness, photoreceptor disruption on OCT, arterial attenuation. However, the normal thickened lamellar retina, lipoid deposits, these were something which was not usual with any patient with RPE. This patient was in between lost to follow-up and was surprised when he came back. This was a picture with new vascular glaucoma in the left eye. So now we thought that we really need to do some sort of things to investigate further, and we did whole genome sequencing, and this was what we found, that this was a case of autosomal dominant neovascular inflammatory retinopathy, which presents like RPE, and it can mimic many other ocular pathology. And it is very difficult to treat these cases, and we started with a 3-pronged approach: steroids, anti-VEGFs, and methotrexate in this patient. And for 1 year, we have been able to salvage the right eye at least. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Another very good patient. 9.
All 9.
Put your thinking caps on and please start the timer. So your timer starts now. So looking at the first question, how did this famous cricketer lose his vision in one eye? Was it
Road accident.
True, very nice. Absolutely right. A patient with a fundus lesion shown is at risk for developing cystoid macular edema.
B. Choroidal neovascularization.
Correct. Identify the famous ophthalmologist from these three separate eponymous conditions.
Vogue.
Vogue. Can you give me the full name? That's Alfred Vogue. You can give him the mark. So which of the following is an example of a choriostoma?
Dermolipoma.
Correct. Connect the images and identify the eye condition. Look at the picture.
Pass.
Okay, next. So that is the orbital blowout fracture. What causes this condition?
Cornea verticillata, amiodarone.
Yes, amiodarone, right? Which of the following is true about Wheeler's muscle?
Elevates the upper eyelid by about 2 mm.
Very good. That is right. Which stain is used to stain the glycosyl?
Alshin blue. Alshin
blue, that's the correct answer. Which of these values represents the log-mar equivalent of a visual acuity of 6 by 6? 0.1, 0.6 or 1?
1.
No, the correct answer is 0. And looking at the last question of the quiz, which is not a feature of Wallace?
Excessive sweating is not a feature.
Excessive sweating. Excellent performance. Dr. Rajesh, please give us a score.
There is a special prize for you from the moderators.
The highest scorers in quiz, 8 marks. 8 marks for this team.
Very well done.
Take one ladder now. Straighten it to 99.
लॉगमार वो 80 DRS में 1 होता है
10 seconds before.
13 14 होता तो ऊपर जाते यार एक और क्या नहीं एक मिलता ना तो 0 बोलते तो 0 बोलते तो मिलना
It's okay, we did well.
मेरा तो नीचे ही आ गया
अबे 0 बोलते तो 0 नहीं बोलते
कोई नहीं साइंस विनर हो गया
Wait. Till the time you compile. So I request Herman to conduct this audience round very. Chapter will be on.
Won, already won.
06. Chair number. 06. Anybody? Anything? आप ये देखो 6 से 9 91.
It would have been 54.
First of all, we'll declare the only science winner, and I request all the judges to please hand over the check book. Only science is yellow team. Please come, all of you.
the luckiest team is the blue team.
Right? Please come, please come. Once again. Blue team. 3 cheers for blue team.
Now for the final lucky.
अच्छा
I think the board will go on the
Everybody just have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is.
And thank you very much for being here. And so all the hard work, and please all those contestants and all those who are here have participated and given a good time. I request all of you to support them in the coming elections as well.
Next week was for Sabyasachi.
So she has been academically very active, all of us know, and she has been supporting the ISO from the Rajasthan.
So Sabyasachi, please come.
Now Dr. Sabyasachi. So he is from the East Zone and very
We want some representative from Odisha.
yeah.
And that's the reason we want him.
So he is from Odisha and has been very regular in our meetings and all the IOS conferences I have been seeing for the last more than 30-40 years. Thank you. Great.
So KP, last time he was member signing with me and did a lot of hard work, and the entire credit for poster for the president goes to KP.
And now we call upon the Rahim. इसको कोई वोट डालने की जरूरत नहीं है Now we invite Rahim Chaudhary. I think he has been our big round of applause for Rahim Chaudhary.
I don't know how he does.
So maximum LASIK done in 24 hours were 250, which is the world record, and earlier than that was 242 from the Korea. So we are proud of it, setting up a new record. Now we invite Tunku Wali and she, and she is also contesting for the member ARC North Zone. Now we have one of our own, Dr. Rajesh Sinha.
We are very confident in AI because this is for my dearest friend, Namaskar, because without this kind of support, his idea, Subhash, 3 cheers for Namaskar, the incoming president of AIOCMTC.
One and only.
One and only. One and only. The greatest, the Lalit Verma. Greatest of all.
So we like all of them, but please use your wisdom to elect your candidate whatever you like. You don't get influenced by us, this is a disclaimer. But you of course now. Yes. Yeah. And before I think we take a photograph, let's have a proper lucky draw.
This is the most important. This is the So I will do the honors. So and shake it. And the lucky pieces very correct. And the lucky prize is
116.
116. Anybody? 116.
नहीं. Oh.
This number is 1 is 1, 11. Thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and next time we will have a much better organized step for all of you. Thank you very much.
In Cochin, we are going to have a bigger show and bigger prizes. So we expect all of you to be in the Cochin as well.